Hello everyone, thanks for checking out the channel. If you like this video, please remember to like, and if you subscribe, be sure to comment below. I reply to every comment. It was a quiet night, much like any other in the small desert village. The stars above shimmered like distant diamonds, casting their faint glow on the sand dunes that stretched out before me. I sat cross-legged in the center of a dimly lit room, a simple oil lamp casting dancing shadows on the walls. The cool breeze carried with it the scent of sand and memories, as I prepared to summon the ancient entity known as a Djinn. My heart raced with a mixture of anticipation and fear. I had heard tales of the Djinn, their power and unpredictability, but the allure of having my deepest desires granted was too strong to resist. As the final words of the summoning incantation left my lips, a sudden gust of wind extinguished the lamp. I was plunged into darkness, the silence broken only by the soft rustling of sand outside. Then, a voice whispered through the darkness, a haunting melody that sent shivers down my spine. "You have summoned me," it hissed, the words carrying a weight that seemed to penetrate my very soul. I strained to see, my eyes adjusting to the shadows as a faint glow began to emanate from the corner of the room. There, standing before me, was the Djinn. Its form was ethereal and ever-shifting, a wisp of smoke and fire dancing in the air. Its eyes glowed like embers, fixing me in a gaze that seemed to pierce through my thoughts and secrets. "I am Azar, the keeper of desires," it declared, its voice a mixture of silk and gravel. I felt a mixture of awe and unease as I gazed upon the Djinn. I stammered out my request, my voice barely above a whisper. "Grant me wealth beyond measure, the power to reshape my world," I pleaded. Azar's lips curled into a faint smile, revealing sharp teeth that glinted in the dim light. "Ah, wealth and power," it mused, its voice dripping with amusement. "But everything comes at a price." The Djinn extended a hand, and in its palm materialized a shimmering golden coin. "This coin holds the power you seek," Azar murmured. "But remember, for every desire fulfilled, there is a consequence that shall befall you." I hesitated, my desire warring with caution. Yet, the allure of the coin was too strong to resist. I reached out and took the coin, its weight warm and heavy in my hand. As I held it, visions flashed before my eyes, scenes of opulent luxury, power, and influence. It was intoxicating, a dream made real. With a deep breath, I closed my eyes and made my wish. When I opened my eyes, I was no longer in the dimly lit room. I stood atop a grand palace, the city around me bustling with activity. My every whim was catered to, my desires fulfilled in the blink of an eye. But as days turned to weeks and weeks to months, I began to notice the toll it was taking on those around me. Friends became distant, family faded into memories, and the city itself seemed to wither beneath the weight of my desires. One night, as I stood on the palace balcony overlooking the city, I saw a figure in the shadows. It was Azar, its form flickering like a mirage. "The cost of your desires is paid," it whispered, its voice carried by the wind. "The coin you hold comes at the price of everything you hold dear." As I gazed upon the city, once vibrant and now hollow, I realized the true extent of my folly. The power and wealth I had desired had come at the cost of my humanity, my relationships, and my soul. I clutched the coin tightly, a weight of regret settling in my chest. "Take it back," I cried out to the wind, tears streaming down my face. "Take it all back." The wind carried my plea into the darkness, and the figure of Azar faded away. The palace crumbled around me, the city's lights flickering out one by one. And as the world around me collapsed, I found myself back in the dimly lit room where it all began. The oil lamp flickered back to life, casting a soft glow on the sand-covered floor. I was alone once more, the memories of my folly etched into my heart. The Djinn's lesson had been learned, a harsh reminder that desires come with consequences. And so, I share my tale, a cautionary whisper to those who dare to summon the Djinn, for in the darkness of the desert night, the Djinn's lament echoes, a reminder that true wealth and power are found not in wishes granted, but in the choices we make and the lives we touch.